get a medium hot Dunkin' Midnight Roast with oat milk and 3 munchkins that are the chocolate glazed. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday morning. It is about 7:55. As you guys know, I do a 6 a.m. workout class on Thursdays, and I have been loving it. It's called Body Pump, and it's like a Les Mills thing. I'm at Dunkin' right now, and I'm getting a hot coffee, even though it is hot outside. Right now, there's like a weird heat wave coming through the southeast region, and then in the northwest region there's like really crazy conditions, super icy, snowing, dumping snow, and it's just really weird. But hold, I'm gonna pick up my order. All right, I'm gonna have to just catch up when I'm back in the office. 1 second.
Brody, are you a star? Are you a star?
Brody, a jumper.
Lay down.
He wants to be on the camera. Oh. Good day, everyone. So I'm in the weirdest mood. I've just been absorbed in my cell phone. So Luca's out of town. Oh wait, have I said hi to you guys yet? I don't know. Hello. If you're new here, welcome to the vlog. My name is Veronica Burton, and I'm a 25-year-old that lives in the Atlanta area. And this is my vlog today. I'm in a very odd mood. I think it's just been the really long work week, and I've been on my phone obsessively. I don't know why I'm being so obsessed with it right now, but I am. And it's just been a very off day. I just haven't really felt myself. So all that to say, welcome. Hope that you relate and you stick around. Anywho, let's get into it. Giving you a little update. Luke is out of town this week / weekend. He left on Wednesday and he comes back on Sunday. So it's just me riding solo. And I think that my routine involves him so much that when he's not here for long periods of time, I still have my routine and stuff, but I don't have my hanging out with him time and catching up with him time at the end of the day, and I just don't really know what to do with myself. And there's so much stuff that I want to do. Like, I want to read this one book I've been waiting to read. I want to watch this TV show I've been wanting to watch. I want to cook food like I used to cook food when I was single. And I kind of just like freeze. It's sort of like when someone asks your favorite movie out of the blue and you're like, I've never watched a movie. That's kind of how I feel. I feel just very outside of myself, and I think that's because of stress and just busyness at work. And I find myself wanting to relax more, and for some reason I gravitate towards my cell phone. and I've been absorbed in my phone that I've lost the concept of time. And I just spent an hour on it and it's already 7 p.m. Not what I wanted to do. That's just not what I wanted to do. Anyway, you just saw me at work all day. It was quite busy. Whoa, sorry, hit the tripod. That's the paper towel holder. I'm just glad that tomorrow's Friday. All that to say, this intro has been very chaotic and I'm sorry for that. It's not usually like this. If this is your first vlog and you're watching and you're like, this girl is going on a rant, it's because I am. I'm just feeling a little scattered, and scattered is one of the worst feelings that I experience. I just hate when my mind is literally in 15 different places at once and I don't really feel like I'm at my center and I don't feel like myself. So right now I'm making pasta. Though that's like my treat myself meal. I love pasta with red sauce, a little bit of crushed pepper on top and some chicken or something. That is just so good. And I'm having an Olipop in my wine glass and just kind of trying to relax a little bit. So I'm gonna watch some TV. I get so upset because I have all these shows that I want to watch, and then when it's time to watch them, I just don't have them written down. So anyhow, let's just get on with this spaghetti situation, shall we? My favorite pasta sauce, Rouse. So good. I just get the arrabbiata. I don't know if that's how you say it, but arrabbiata, if you have a super English accent. If you know how to say this, kudos to you. But it's the spicy marinara. Love this sauce. And I just diced up some rotisserie chicken. I literally took the scissors. I washed them, but I took the scissors and I just went and chopped it up because I didn't want to do the cutting board and all that. So yeah, sometimes it's the easy way out. Bon appetit. Delish. I'm gonna watch some TV and eat my food because I can. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning. I never thought I would see the day. As I said yesterday, it's been quite a week, but now I'm getting ready to go into the office. I did not wake up and work out this morning. I've been working out Monday through Fridays in the morning, and usually one of those days I'll do like a really easy cardio day of just 30 minutes on the bike, watching a YouTube video, or going on the tread for about 30 minutes or so, or I'll go on like a run. But this morning I was just like, you know what? I really need the sleep. I was gonna go on a run. I wish I could have done both, but I went to bed around 11 and your girl needed some rest. So I'm just gonna touch up my hair really quick. I love when I have day old hair, but whenever I have day old hair, I have to, oops, I just steamed my shirt. So it's just hanging here. But whenever I have day old hair, I always brush it out and I always have to do it with a comb because if I do it with a brush, I'll puff up. So I'm just gonna touch it up real quick. I use this hot off the press thing by Paul Mitchell or whoever it is, one of those brands, and I love it. I've been using it for years now. Some girl in Ulta, when I was looking at hair products, she was like, if you want lasting style and also heat protection, you should use this. And I do. I've been using it for a while and I love it. I also, one of my favorite brands is R&Co. That's what I use for my hair. I use their shampoo. I use their after shower, like after I wash my hair, their spray thing. That brand is great. If you're looking for new hair brands to try out, I do recommend. Anywho, on the agenda today, we are just going to be heading to work in a little bit. I've been reading this devotional called Gentle and Lowly. I really enjoy it. I read some last night and I'm about to read some downstairs when I make my coffee. Then we're gonna head out. I also want to just stretch a little bit because since I didn't work out this morning, my muscles are feeling a little bit stagnant. I'm used to feeling like really awake and pumped in the morning, so my muscles are probably like, what's going on? And I didn't really do much after work yesterday, so there's some confusion there. All right, let's finish up the hair. All right, hair is done. I don't brush it out until later, so it's a little coily right now. But this is what I use. This is what I use before. I let it dry completely. Don't do it while it's still wet with the product. And then I just swoop right up, and I don't even hairspray after. So there's a product that I really want to try. This is like a free endorsement. I haven't even tried it, so keep this in mind. But I love Scarlett Johansson. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her last name right, but I think she's just amazing. And I really, really, really want to try her new skincare brand. And I don't know, I've been kind of bad about online shopping lately. And I actually like bought some pretty big orders from Skims and where else? And Vitality, where I get some of my gym clothes. And the intention was some of the things I was in between sizes and styles in the first place. So I was like, you know what? I'll just order it and I will return it. I better return it because those orders were so expensive and I'd be crazy to not return some things. But there's a dry shampoo that I used yesterday. There's this, oh, I talked about this on my Instagram. Follow me there if you want to keep up more day to day. But in Nashville, there's this place called The Good Fill, and they have like these refillable products. Like this can be refilled, and it's like a refill store. So you can go refill your laundry detergent, your dish soap, your body oils, your dry shampoo, whatever you need. That's like that kind of care. It's a refill station. So you purchase the container once and then you refill it, and it's a really good price and it's good for the environment. There is a place like that here in Atlanta. I think it's called Atlo. On Instagram it's like Hello Atlo. I'll pop it up here if I remember, but I haven't visited them yet. I am going to when I need to, but I really hope they have the dry shampoo I'm using because I used this yesterday and it was truly amazing. Like it doesn't give you any extra texture, but here are the ingredients. Some of the ingredients I would even use when I'm cooking, but it doesn't give you extra texture like some dry shampoos do, but it does do really good. It does a great job of soaking up the oil and just the next day hair stuff that we all deal with. So I got the dark color because your girl has dark hair. So with all the recent findings of, you know, cancerous, potentially like carcinogenic things, why is like my boob all the way up there? All the recent findings of the dry shampoos that are on the market being carcinogenic or just bad for you, I said, you know what, I'm gonna slowly just start transitioning away from aerosol cans. Obviously I still use the Paul Mitchell aerosol can, but I don't use that very frequently. And I'm gonna see if there's an alternative. A lot to say. I'm gonna do super light makeup today. We are going to do my favorite, just tinted moisturizer that has SPF. It's my SPF. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Shape Tape, which is my concealer. And then we're gonna do some eyebrow and some liquid lash extensions from Thrive. So that's what I'm doing today. Super light, keeping it easy. We do have to get a move on, unfortunately. I did not realize how late I'm being. I hate that. Don't you hate when you think you're on time and then you're actually late? Oh yeah. Also, another thing that they had at the Good Fill was deodorant. It's like this block. It's literally a block. And you can like melt it down and put it in your deodorant thing, like your dispenser. So I think I'm gonna do that, but it's super clean materials. I already don't use an aluminum, but I used to use the Dove no aluminum, and it has not been working. Like, I've been stanky lately. So, you know what? It's time to try something new. I've used it for about almost a week now, and I really love it. So far so good. And I'm just wearing a casual shirt like this. I'm gonna tuck it in the front a little bit. Yep. I love this shirt. It's so comfy. It's like my Friday shirt, and I'm gonna wear my Hoka's with this. All right, let's put the makeup on and go downstairs. Also, y'all, look at our new dresser. I'm obsessed with it. It's perfect. We got this from Article, and not sponsored, wish I was. And our bed isn't made. Love it. Yeah, we got this from Article, our ugly trash can here. We're trying to figure out how to replace this, but it's not sponsored. I really just loved when I found this, and it was a really good price compared to other dressers that were 9 drawer that I was looking for. This thing is massive. It takes up the entire wall, and it's like the perfect height. Here's my crazy bed right now. Yes, so this is the final look. LOL, I feel like I'm on like Bachelor telling you my final look. Hair done, casual outfit. It's going to be a casual day. I'm going to go downstairs, read some of my devotional. I'm not making my bed this morning because you know what? I just don't want to today. And I'm gonna put some jewelry on and get going. So you guys already know I use Phorm's Vegan Power Pro and the collagen. The collagen just helps my skin and nails do a great job of existing, and it has really made a difference in my nails, if you can tell. And I also take the hair, skin, and nail supplement and just my multivitamin. Let's go ahead and grind this up. If you're interested, my link is going to be below, or you can just visit firstphorm.com/VeronicaB. You get free shipping over $75 and you get to support me. But nevertheless, this thing is so loud. Also, the light is a little bit weird because one of the windows over there is open and the sun's blazing. Cheers. That's so hot, but it's good. So today's is what our sins evoke. And basically it's just talking about, it just says, it's quoting Hosea 11:8, my heart recoils within me. And what really stuck out to me in the first paragraph was perhaps, blah, 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 the reason we feel as if divine wrath can easily be overstated is that we do not feel the true weight of sin. That's convicting as heck. So here we go. I love it. All right, so at the same time, I'm going to be writing down pieces of this chapter that challenge me or confuse me or I just want to spend more time on. And then I go and journal about it. it. So that's how I'm journaling right now. I only journal like once a week, so I'm doing my best. Dang it, I got smoothie on my shirt. Just did a little stretchy stretch. Also, one of my favorite corners in the house. My grandma painted those. Can you believe that? Actually, I can believe it. She's so talented. My grandma's awesome. My other grandma, oh yeah. I never updated y'all on the vlog. I mentioned the comments when some people asked, but my other grandma, a few vlogs back when I had to leave town quickly ahead of the holidays, passed away, and it was a hard death to go through, and it's a weird feeling because while I am extremely sad that she passed, I know that she's found so much peace in that because she did suffer of a stroke. It just wouldn't have been a fun existence if she had been hanging on by a thread. It would have been just bedridden and not being able to really be her full self because she was always just so filled with personality and funny and witty, and it just wouldn't have been the same. So my family and I, it was weird because we were so grateful that we all came together for that time, but sad that it was her passing that brought us together. And it's just something that I vowed this year that I want it to be better at and just maintain it, is reaching out to my family and going to see them and prioritizing time with them, because you just don't get it back. So yeah, that's the update with my other grandmother, my father's mom. So my other grandma, she lives in South Florida, and I want to go see her this summer, and I call her as often as I can. I try to, like, every other week. I'm going to send her this little card because I don't know, for some reason it just reminds me of her. So I'm going to write it real quick, and then I'm going to check my email and get my to-do list together at home, and then I'm going to head into work. I have to make these lamb meatballs for something I have tonight. I hope I can find lamb. I just realized that might be hard to find if it's not in the grocery store. All right.
And you could split. You could split with people. Yeah. I'm all about sharing. Oh yeah. We could do a spritz before you leave.
Or a Caribbean.
Oh wait, I have to get you in the vlog.
Oh, look at my earrings too.
Birthday girl. Oh, with her machete earrings? Is there machete? Oh!
They don't have this type, but there's not that many days you can wear champagne earrings.
That is facts. Oh my gosh, I love your little desk.
Happy birthday! Thank you! One of my friends got me these. And I know
It is almost 4 p.m. and I'm so ready for this day to be over. All right, everyone, we are in the vehicle about to leave work, and while I am mentally relieved that work is over, physically my body and my brain are still on you probably just saw me get sidetracked by an email, but it is raining, it's depressing outside, and something just blew up at work. So love that. But we're gonna go to Publix, pick up some stuff. I have to cook some things for the party I'm going to later, and then we're gonna get ready. So I'm feeling a little stressed. It's gonna be okay. All right, guys, we have T-minus 30 minutes to get ready, essentially. I have to do my makeup, I have to do my hair, and I made a quick pregame drink of a martini. Love it. All right, let's get going. Good morning, everyone. I made a absolute mess. I just had a really weird feeling this morning of I look forward to Saturdays all week long, and I'm so excited for them, and then Saturday is finally here, and sometimes I feel like immobile. I don't know how to describe it, but I just don't want to get up out of bed or do any of the things that I was excited to do, and I don't know why so much that is, but it is. And this morning I just got up and started doing the chores that I wanted to do today. So I changed the sheets in the bed, I started a load of laundry, cleaned up the bathroom, and just picked up the room a little bit. And now there's like a mess. Oh, I'm zooming in. Now it's a complete mess down here, and I'm about to knock this out. But yesterday night was so much fun. We got to celebrate Caroline and Foley. They're two very dear friends of Luke and I's, and oh, I think my allergies are coming back because my eyes are watering so bad and I'm sneezing and sniffly. But we got to celebrate them. They're moving to New York City in about a month, and while it is so sad because they're one of our closest couple friends here, it is very exciting. Like if I was given the opportunity to go move to New York with Luke for a couple years, I would do it in a heartbeat. But that's their path, their journey, and this is mine. But it was great. We had like a wine tasting, and everybody brought a dish. So I brought the lamb meatballs, and the wine was so good. It was delicious. Today though, we have a really fun day ahead of us. I'm going to do my first mic'd up workout ever in about, I don't know, in your terms, probably the next 3 minutes, but in my world, in the next hour or so. My goal today is, and this is weird that I do goals. I know some people might be like, it's the weekend, what are you doing? When it comes to the weekend, it's also my chance to catch up because I don't have a plethora or abundance of time during the week to be doing my laundry, to be catching up on the dishes, to be deep cleaning a little bit, because I don't have the energy for that after work, honestly. So I count on at least one of my weekend days to kind of pull me through and pull it together. And I want to be sure that today is that day, because tomorrow I really just want to go to the grocery store and then relax. That's literally all I want to do. So today we started laundry and did the room upstairs, which was great. I have to fold the laundry, which is the bane of my existence, as you guys know. But we're gonna do that later today. And Now I'm just gonna, my goal is just to clean up the downstairs. Like there's just stuff everywhere. It's so funny because I get on to Luke when he leaves like piles of his stuff around, and then I do the same thing, and I'm like, oh God, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. We're about to head out, but I'm about to make my pre-workout. I didn't drink any coffee this morning and I'm feeling a little sluggish and hungover. Not really bad, but we drank wine last night and it just makes my brain fog so bad. And honestly, I've been really sober curious lately. Like there's so many options now for like mocktails and still feeling that social aspect. And I do actually really enjoy a nice glass of wine, but anything past 1 or maybe 2 glasses over the course of a night just doesn't interest me. But sometimes I just forget about it like I did last night. So pre-workout it is. I only take about literally 1/4 of a scoop, because if not I tweak out and I start feeling like the itch on the face. I don't like the itch. I just like a little boost in my, a little pep in my step, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna mix that up. And then I'm also going to be taking my EAAs during the workout. So this is an intro workout, I believe. This honestly just helps with how your muscles synthesize protein and your recovery. And your girl is about to tear it up on the legs today, so I'm trying to get that boost in here. This helps provide the amino acids that are required to build new muscle, and it's great. It's also gonna be a good little treat in the gym. I think it's 1 scoop, yeah. I don't drink these all the time. They do have caffeine. So if you're a night worker and you don't drink caffeine at night, be cautious. I just have the Berry Blast. So if you're interested, you can read more about it on the Phorm site. If you are new to working out and you're new to supplements and fitness and all that jazz, I was talking to Paige, the girl that works at Phorm, that I talk to her every week. She's awesome. But she basically gave me some really good advice. She's like, for somebody that's new, the base level of vitamins and minerals is what you need to get on, because that just helps your body function at its best. Because naturally, we can only eat so many whole foods a day, and we obviously miss out on some key vitamins and minerals. And those just help us at a cellular level. Like at cell baseline, this is what you need to function optimally. That can include your multivitamin, your greens, because it has a probiotic and a plethora of vitamins. That can include your full mega, which is omega-3s. That's really good for brain function and I believe heart health. And there's just so many other things. And I'm gonna link the ones that are just baseline below that I take. Post-workout, I just take my Vegan Power Pro, honestly. But I would start with just a really good quality protein. The quality of the protein makes a huge difference in how it's digested. So if you get some slapdash Sally protein and your stomach hurts after, or you just don't feel like you're digesting it well, it's likely the quality of it, because protein, we have different kinds of quality protein out there in the market. So Phorm, that's why I've stuck with them for so long, because they have such great quality products. And yes, I do work with them on a regular basis. They also have awesome apparel, which I wear all the time. All that to say, the reason why I'm telling you all this is I've been getting questions from people who are curious about supplements and they just want to learn more. And I just wanted to share a little snippet. And if you, oh yeah, I'm gonna be creating a Google form for people that want to engage with me a little bit more as to anything fitness, health, productivity, lifestyle, work-life balance, whatever it may be. The Google form will always be in my description below. That'll help you just have an easier way to reach out to me rather than having to DM me or rather than having to email me, and it goes straight to my inbox too, so I can see it way easier than sometimes on my Instagram DMs. I just don't see them, and I honestly just try to not be on Instagram super often. So cheers to this, my little janky bridesmaid cups from my bachelorette party. And I'm gonna go hit the legs. We're gonna work on glutes. I'm gonna do some walkie walk on the treadmill, maybe some runny run if I'm feeling it, because I might if I run too much. Let's do this.
Encontré a una niña tan bonita y ella siempre se ha parecido a Yemaya, y por la calle con su ropa azul camina y todo el mundo está gritando ay cómo va, ella responde yala 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 ella hace su Yemaya yala 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 Mira, todo el mundo está gritando ¡qué belleza! Y preguntan a esta niña dónde va, pero ella solo niega con la cabeza. Ella sonríe y sigue bajando hacia el mar, como dice yala 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 ay qué belleza yala 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 ay Yemaya hace su Yemaya ay repítelo de nuevo yala 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 yala
Alrighty, so I am all ready to go to the housewarming party. Ignore the mess in the background and our trash can that we're gonna get rid of. But I got this shirt from Skims, and I'm on a Skims kick right now. I know it's all hyped up, but you know what? I believe the hype because everything I get from them, I'm obsessed. So this is like their fitted shirt. I love it. The material is thin, but it feels full coverage and it tucks perfectly. It's not like an awkward length where it's right below my belt line, but it's below that, like about here, so I can tuck it in comfortably. And I love tucking my shirt in. So these are Citizens from Humanity, I think. Citizens of Humanity. And these are, oh God, what are these? Coconut by Matisse. No, they're Dolce Vita. That's the fit for today, even though it's raining. And I got a bunch of swimsuits from Skims, and I'm actually returning all these. As y'all know, Skims does not have the most coverage, and I just thought that some of these just weren't super flattering on me for the price that I paid, and I'd rather return these and buy swimsuits that I feel are really flattering on me. So, and some of them were just like way too small, and I'm super broad shouldered, so like this little number just wasn't gonna do it. And I got this cover up, which I like the material a lot, but it wouldn't fit around one of my legs. Like one of my legs was always out, and the point of my cover ups is to cover my legs when I'm walking through like a lobby or something. So I'm gonna return this and get a more full coverage one. And I'm gonna just return the other swimsuits and just not even exchange. I am keeping a couple, however. So I thought this number is gonna be perfect for Italy when we go in a couple months. and it is just sexy. It's for our honeymoon, so I want to look good. And then same with these bottoms. I love bottoms that hug the hips because I have meaty hips. I don't even think they're fat. It's just when I wear the strings that cut into my hips, it's like a weird little whoop, and I don't like that. So these are more like a cheeky fit. I got the micro bottoms, and let's just say my butt literally ate them. So I'm gonna keep those two, return the rest, and exchange the wrap. Something else I've been loving from Skims are the Fit Everybody underwear, and just the underwear from Skims is superior. I'm obsessed. It looks so small, but it stretches, and it's not like stretchy constrictive. It's stretchy and it stays at the size. So I've gotten the underwear 3 times now because I love it so much. I really recommend. All right, I'm gonna go switch my laundry over and head on out. All right, y'all, we're home again. It was so fun. We went to the housewarming party for a little bit, and then we went to dinner, and Taylor actually had a guy give her his number. He like walked past, like leaving the restaurant, and we were at a table where you had to walk past our table to leave. And he just walked past and just went doop, and like left a sheet of paper on, like a receipt paper on the table for her to like pick up and read. And he said, "Clearly you have great taste in food. I would love to take you out sometime and get to know you," and then put his name and his phone number. And I was like, that is so cute. I love that. And we were just squealing about it. So I just got a package from Phorm. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Oh, they have new packaging. So as you guys know, I take the Phorm multi-factor packets all the time. Has a bunch of vitamins in there, makes it super easy. But I also have the hair, skin, and nails and the full mega. I love being on my vitamin game. A lot of people are very like, have a misconception of vitamins, and they're like, oh, well, like I don't notice a difference. You notice a difference when you stop taking them. I'll tell you that. So I actually am gonna stop with the microfactors for a little bit because I have all these other vitamins, and I have the green powder too that I take. But I'm going to take the women's daily vitamin that they have. So instead of doing the packets, I wanted to try the daily vitamin. So I'm gonna do that. Then I got the chocolate frost Vegan Power Pro. I usually do the iced oatmeal cookie all the time, and or the French toast because I love cinnamon. But I've been making more smoothies lately, and I really like the chocolate a little bit better in the smoothies. Love how they write a little note on the top. It's just so sweet every time. All right, so tonight I'm just going to put some jammies on, edit the video that you're currently watching right now, and chill out for a little bit and just have a nice evening home. Love how it's early. It's about 8:40. So we're gonna have ourselves a nice little evening. I'm gonna go to 9 a.m. church in the morning, so I want to go to bed around 11. Oh yeah, so I did want to talk about this because I had this feeling, and I feel like other people also have had this feeling, so I just wanted to share. But this whole week I've been kind of in a little bit of a weird rut. I've been feeling not very motivated, which is really weird because the last 2 months I have been so motivated, so on it, so excited to go to work, so excited to work out in the morning. I was just so brimming with excitement and just ready to tackle anything. And this past week, I just, for some reason, have felt very defeated, lethargic. I don't have that drive. I just have not experienced that this week. And today in the morning when I woke up, I was a little hungover, I'm not gonna lie. More than 1 glass of red wine will put me in. Even if I come home and drink all the water and eat a snack, and it happens, and I was not feeling the best. And I woke up at around 9:45, as I mentioned earlier, and I was just laying in bed. And I was just thinking, what if I just like don't get up? What if I just relax? Maybe I need the rest. Maybe I just need to relax a little bit. And then I just thought to myself, you know what? I have been waiting for Saturday this whole week. I've been so excited for this Saturday because I love just spending time with myself, and Luke is out of town this weekend. So I was excited to be able to clean the house and put the music on that I want to listen to, and not, you know, potentially get in his way if he wants to relax on the couch. Or I just loved the idea of having a day to myself today to do anything I wanted, blank canvas, whatever I wanted. The point of this is I realized that it was up to me to get up and do what I wanted to do today. It was up to me to make the day the way that I wanted to experience it. It was up to me to do the different things that I was so excited to do all week today, and to take advantage of that. And I feel as if I was almost to the point where I would have been very upset about what if I just cancel my plans, or what if I just chill at home and not go to the gym. And I would have been upset with myself because I have been looking forward to the things that I've been wanting to do this weekend all week, and I almost let that little voice in my head take over. But the ultimate point is, if you struggle with, you get to a point and you have the opportunity to do what you wanted to do, or to feel how you wanted to feel, or to be the person that you want to be, and then you start to create roadblocks for yourself. I have been there. I am there. I was there all week. And today I just said, you know what? I'm gonna just put my shoes on and go to the gym. I know that's what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna just do it. And after I just started getting momentum, getting my day started and doing what I wanted to do, I was so happy. And I was so just filled with energy, and it took me a lot to get there. I don't know if this is really making any sense, and I don't know if any of you have also experienced this, but that is something that I struggle with sometimes, is when I fall off of the motivation momentum train, it's really hard for me to get back on. It's really hard for me to be super optimistic and to want to go out and slay the day. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, what if I just stay at home and order Uber Eats? And I know that if I had done that today, I would have been very dissatisfied and upset, because sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes you need that. But I just knew that I was so excited for today, and I can't believe I almost convinced myself otherwise. If you are struggling with that, I do understand that sometimes it is like a mental thing that you should probably talk to a psychiatrist or a therapist about. But then there are also it's up to you. It's up to you to make the life that you want to live. It's up to you to create it. And if you fall victim to the world, well, it's gonna run you over. Because, and I'm not trying to say this in a dissensitive way, like if you struggle with depression, then it's up to you. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I understand that there are true mental illnesses, and that there are roadblocks that people face that are way more than their own personal internal dialogue that's going on. That is separate from this, so please keep that in mind. But what I'm trying to say is, your internal dialogue, it's you versus you. And it's up to you to get out there and do the things that you want to do. I feel like I'm just rambling right now, but that was just on my mind. It really impacted me when I just got out there and did it. And I just thought, you know what? I know other people feel this way. I know other people struggle with finding motivation. And if you find people online that have an abundant amount of motivation, and they're out there just with their little Stanley cups in the gym, pump and iron, and you're like in bed watching that video and you're like, this just doesn't motivate me. Been there, done that. I haven't been really watching YouTube lately because it just hasn't been enjoyable. That's a whole entire separate thing. And I think it's just the creators that I'm following, I'm a little fatigued with them. But yeah, and I just really hope that you all, if you're in a slump, I hope that you fight your way out of it. I believe in you. You can do it. It's you, girl or boy. It's you. You got this. I'm trying to open this multivitamin. I've been trying for a while. Got it. I'm so excited. Does anyone else get like really excited about multivitamins? Because I get so geeked out. Okay, yes, I'm back. I'm here to tell you, don't do what I just did and not read the directions and then just read the serving size and take it, because I just realized I think this has caffeine in it and it has like green tea extract. And it says on training days, take 1 serving in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. On non-training days, take 1 serving in the morning. What the F? I hope I can fall asleep tonight. I can't believe I just did that.
Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, it probably means you're doing something right. Because you're not living according to the value systems of this world. Your citizenship is in the kingdom of God, not this worldly.